So I'll have to see when does the video actually start. So it's another Furball Farm Cat Sanctuary treat time. And I can hear Cecilia, of course. Cecilia is like tapping her paw. Hi guys, tapping her paw, impatient. She's perfectly patient, not, right? Hi everybody, yep, this is Julie, not Janice. And I have to thank Jan Sorella, hopefully I say her last name right, for lunch. She left some money for us yesterday for lunch, and we used every penny of it for Jersey Mike's sandwiches today. It's hot today, and so none of us wanted to cook, and I didn't feel like making cereal. And so we had the Jersey Mike's. It was really good. Good for a Friday, right? There's Ty right there. Look at the cats on the table. Kevy, there's Will. Hi, Will. Are you ready for snack time? See, our cats don't have to really worry about being clustered up front. These guys are just the piggies. They're the hogs. But our cats know they can wait all the way around the sanctuary. I'm sure there's no cats over there. Because they get door dashed. So all of our cats will get snacks. All right, I just hit the 2-minute mark. You can shake it. Look at Clamio. Clamio's getting it. Look at that toss. She got plenty for friends, too. Hey, happy Friday, everybody. Look at there's Ishmeow getting his snackies in bed. How spoiled is that? Karen loves the cats under the beds, too. She shares under the beds, too. And you can see that we have a 3-treat minimum per cat. It's Nicole right there. Do you like her shave job? So you can see that we shave for comfort, not for beauty, because our cats are already beautiful, right? We just shave to get the mats off. Hopefully I'll see Athena. Yes, of course Sherry gets the ISO rooms. She loves the cats in the ISO rooms. Yay, Brian's coming back next year. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, it's cat math. Yeah, we apply cat math to our treats, too. Happy babies. Isn't this so cool? I think how is the Wi-Fi over here? You know, our Wi-Fi is, I guess it's really good. We have great networks here. It's just that we have too much a little bit, is what I've heard. Caleb did a really good job. Too good of a job. We had a network expert come. And so that's the problem. Let's see if the cats... Oh, look at that. Oh, cookie jar. I will make sure Indy gets some. Hi, guys. All right, hold on, guys. I got to do the limbo here. Ugh, get down on the floor, and I'm going to pick up some of these snackies, and I'm going to toss it up. Hold on. Hi. Hey, I forgot there's a little cutie patootie in here. Hi. Hi, little one. You're just a little baby. Hi, little baby. I'm going to have to come in here and work with the little one. Is there one little baby in here or two? Oh, yeah, two, because there's that black one. I got to get their names. Here's Hogan. Hold on for a second, y'all. What, you want the snacks? He's like, no, I'd rather have lovin'. Would you rather have lovin'? Isn't that sweet? He would much rather have lovin' than snackies. Isn't it going to be fun to see his intake picture and then how good he's going to look in like a month? If there was a toot, that means Sherry threw a toot over here. So recap on Oliver. We got his blood work results back. And it's all pretty much in the normal range with the exception of his thyroid. It's on the very low end. And unfortunately, Dr. Ashley said that can be indicative of an underlying problem, such as lymphoma. So we all know that cats, for some reason, a lot of them are predisposed, or we see a lot of lymphoma in cats. And so we're just going to keep doing what we're doing, loving them. Giving him appetite stimulants to keep him eating. Dr. Ashley will do further diagnostics as needed. But so far, so good. You know, he's eating and he's feeling comfortable. And that's what matters, right? And then Drew Boy's blood work came back fine. Look at, he just loves this. Isn't that so sad that he was a nobody's cat? Isn't that the saddest thing ever? Oh, drives us nuts to know that such sweet cats are out there just having to try to find food somewhere from somebody. Hunt mice and birds. People get mad that cats hunt birds. Well, hello. We hunt chickens. We eat chickens. Birds are chicken to cats. I mean, God created them, and there's called the circle of life, and you're going to get mad that we eat chicken? Okay, I shouldn't have said that because there are probably some vegetarians here that say, yeah, don't eat chicken. But I'm telling you, I'm in the reading of the Old Testament right now. The rams, the bulls, and the lambs, the burnt offerings, the sacrifice. Come on, you guys. I have to believe that animals were put on this earth to nourish humans. I say a prayer every time I eat my cheeseburger. And I pray that they had a quick death, and I thank God for the food that he's providing for me. And I want it to be a humane. You know, I have to think that in the Old Testament, you know, I read it. They you can read it too. I don't need to say it, but I have to think that it's a quickie. There's the babies in there. So long story short, don't be getting mad at cats for eating birds. That's their Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yeah, that's how God created them. All right. Also, and just so you know, I've never read the Old Testament. You know how you read the stories? Just the stories as a kid. That's all I knew. And now I'm reading it, and it's like, it's repetition. Repetition in all the stories. There's a common theme. Worship the Lord our God in everything you do, everything you say, everything you think, and then life will be good, right? And good doesn't mean that you're going to get everything you want, right? So, anywho, Oliver has his thyroid levels are low, which is odd and rare for cats. So I would say Oliver is kind of on hospice. He is an older man. We've had him since the garage days. His brother was Louis, and Louis passed away this spring. I believe he had an oral mass. Does anybody remember why we had to put Louis down? It is quite the eye opener. You know what? I'm a Christian, and I'm admitting I've never read the Bible from cover to cover. Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you for not being mad. You're a vegetarian, and not being mad that I eat meat. But I've never read it cover to cover, and it's interesting. I love it. But I do notice a common theme. I think that it helps me with the sadness here at Well Farm Cat Sanctuary with the animals. And I have to remember that humans come first. Humans are priority. I have to remember that. Hi, Bruiser. And another cool thing that we've noticed is that a lot of volunteers, like Sherry, have the same beliefs as myself. We worship the Lord our God. All glory to Jesus. Father Abraham has many fans. Oh, let's see Father Abraham.
I don't know.
Many fans has Father Abraham. There's Father Abraham. There's jackfruit. Look at Father Abraham. He's sleeping. He's taking a nap, which is good because he's been trying to go through that magic door. I don't know what it is lately. Ishmael, David, Father Abraham, they want to go through the magic door. There's Marina. And there's Naomi. Look at. So these guys have a week, and then we can plunk in their second distemper and feline leukemia, and then they can go out into the sanctuary. In this room is going to be a lot happier. Because right now, we just got a lot of cats in here, and they're sick and tired. It's just like, how you have visitors, and they turn into fish after 3 days. These guys are all kind of getting sick and tired of each other. Like they fight over the windowsill. Right, Ozzy? Isn't that cute? He's like laying like a man. Is that how a man lays? Oh. Yeah, the promised land is on the other side of the magic door. Oh my gosh, Mariah, that's hilarious. So I was concerned because I couldn't find, there's Maddie up there. She's so mad. She's so sick and tired of all these cats. She's up high. She's like, y'all smell like rotten fish. She's sick and tired. She cannot wait to get out into the sanctuary and then be adoptable, right? So I couldn't find Penny, and then I finally found her in there. And then there's the Trike and Tracy. They are pettable. I give them Meals on Wheels in there because I am a worrywart about the skittish ones getting enough nutrition. And of course I was loving on my Kelsey Marie, and she's so adorbs. Hi, Kelsey Marie. So I was in here loving on them because I was cleaning this room this morning. Sometimes they joke. It takes Julie hours to clean the meet and greet room because I get hung up on the ones that need the help. Thank you, Whitney. All right, Ozzy and, well, let me tell you, Father Abraham and Ozzy, I wonder if I think I threw the garbage out. It's going to be empty. They had lots of churro this morning while I cleaned. So we have we'll get them some more. I was just saying they already had a lot. All right, so we got the babies in here. I can pet them both. So that is Marissa. She's a polydactyl black and white. And the orangey is Winston. Winston is developing an upper respiratory infection. I think it's stress related. So they are gonna stay in here for a while until the bully adult cats leave. Because the big ones, hey, Jan, I don't know if you heard, but Jan, thank you for lunch today. We picked Jersey Mike's and we used every penny you donated. And our bellies are full and we're happy and we're refueled to take care of all your cats. Also, I was talking about the lovely blankets that you made just in time for fall. So Tracy and Trike are not bonded. I don't think they're bonded at all. Oh, I missed a donation. Hold on. I know that you're gonna hate looking at Ryder while I scroll up. Let me see. Oh, keepsake, thank you. I probably said thank you, keepsake. I have such a good memory, and then I repeat myself because I forgot that I said it. Hi, Ryder. Hi, sexy boy. That's Ryder. Yeah, he's kind of sexy. Yes, he is. He's hand shy at first. I think, he's not used to hands coming at him for a good reason. Hi. You're so handsome. Now he's going to turn into a flirt. Let me zoom out so you can see the big flirt that he is now. Who's a flirt? You can even touch his tummy. Look at that. Doesn't that tell you that he's a good cat when you can touch the tummy? Yes. Do you like your tummy scratched? You feeling kind of sexy? Yes. Look at those tinky toes. Tinky toes. He does not bite anymore. Isn't this amazing? Isn't that great to see the turnaround in these cats? All right, let's see. Wow, Judah, you just finished your first read through the Bible yesterday. I can't wait to read the Bible. I have a life application Bible. So right now I'm just reading the Bible in a year. So it'll be a section of the old and a section of the new. And I like my life application Bible because it explains to me what some of it means or how you apply it to your life. Duh. There's Hector. Hi, Hector. He's so close to being able to be adopted too. Hi, beautiful boy. And then there's Rosie. Doesn't she have adorable tinky toes too? Oh, look at your toes, Rosie. You got cute toes. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Rosie Roo. I wish we could find a good home for her. She's just a quiet, quaint. You know what the thing is you know how she's quiet and quaint and just kind of hangs out all the time here? If she got her own home, I bet they would tell us, they would describe a Rosie that we didn't know. Her personality will be different in a home. I think she'll be more outgoing. I think she's just quiet because there's just so many cats to compete with. Right, Rosie? I'm just thankful that she seems content here. And then we got some Black Panthers looking at me. Hi, Dominique. Hi, baby girl. Dominique is not a fan of those littles in the cage. She is one of the reasons why I had to put them in a cage. Hi, Dominique. And there's Sissy, Black Beauty. Hi, Black Beauty. She also didn't like the littles. So they had babies, and so they don't want no more babies. You are so cute. So Thursday is going to be a busy day for Dr. Ashley and Isabel. We have said yes to 20 Glencoe cats. So we are working on a case in Glencoe. It's going to be a TNR. They're going to trap, we're going to vet, and we're going to release them back to some place. They have to go to a farm or another rescue, but we absolutely can't take them in. However, we are willing to do whatever it takes. Triage, euthanize if they're suffering and sick, or spay, splash, neuter, vaccinate. We'll test any sick ones, and then treat for intestinal parasites and all the good stuff that everybody does. Bye, room. Love you. There's Buzzy. Be back later. So we got a lot of cat lovers here, spoiling your cats. Isn't this so cool? Ooh, Chewy $30 e-gift card. What was that? Chewy must be running a special. $100 purchase. The code is stock up to help all the fur balls or your babies get their wishes, including litter or canned food. Thanks for posting that, Kathy. So I know that Bean at Fair has been a huge success. Janice, Chris, Mel, and Hannah have put together goodie bags for a donation, and yesterday they raised $900 for your cats. Isn't that not stinking amazing? Boris. Boris. Hi, Bor. There's Mike. I can't yell, hi, Mike, because Mike is deaf. Hi, Mike. So we know that we have 3 deaf cats, Abraham, Mike, and Lucy. Yeah, isn't that awesome? $900 in one day just on goodie bags. Like they put a candy in it, and then one of our purple bags, and then they'll put maybe a couple other things in it. Ishmael. Hi, Ishmael. Hi, Ishmael. All right. There's Macy. I was going to see where Oliver is so I can show you Oliver. I'm going to go back here because I think that Oliver was back here. Let me see if I can find. Hey, there's Curtis right here. Curtis is trying to get that treat out of that bowl. All right, let's see. Oliver was over here. Sorry, I'm not looking at comments. I'm looking for Mr. Oliver. And I don't see him, so I'll have to ask anybody has seen where Oliver is. So I apologize. I'm not even looking at comments. There's Annabelle. There's Picasso. There's Mr. D. I see Sprig. Yeah, I really don't see Oliver. I wish Oliver would come back on his spot right there. Do you know where Oliver is? I know, I was looking for him. I didn't see him back there. Sarah's gonna go see if she can find him.
Oh, look at that nicely formed turd.
Fatty. Hi, Fatty. Have you seen Oliver lately? I just went back there. I didn't see him. Oh, I was looking on the backside.
He's been going under there today.
All right, let's have a little time with Mr. Oliver. All right. There's Geisen. Oliver, your fans want to say hi, Oliver. Hey, buddy. Buddy. Hi, baby. They did give him some churro, and he did eat. I can feel his backbone, and I don't like to feel backbones on cats. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi, Oliver. Do you know how many people love you? Yes. Oh. Hi, baby. I love you. Yeah, does that feel good? Oh, he's leaning into me. Oh, does that feel so good? Hi, buddy. All right, so this is Oliver. He's like, oh, come to think of it, I think I want some more lovin'. Hi, buddy. Are you gonna come out and get some snackies? Do you want to come out and get some snackies, huh? I'll see if let's see. I will make sure he gets offered some more snackies right now. Hi, Oliver. You sure are loved, buddy. He's got old man eyes. Oliver. My buddy, we sure love you. I love you. All right, I'll make sure he gets, I'm sure he's waiting for snackies. He's like, ma'am, you woke me up, where's the food? So I'll make sure he gets some. Now I know where he's at. Before, he was up here. That's why I didn't know where he was. All right. That's like Billie Jean or Billy Joel. All right. Let's go get all the cats on the countertop. So after this live, I promise you I'll go get him some more food. Look, there's Kevy. Here's another old man. This is Kevin. Kevin
Kevin.
Henry.
Hi,
Kevin Henry Heine.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevy.
Oh, yeah, you
He's
look like you're
Kevy.
the older little kitty.
Yeah.
That's okay, look at you living your best life. Right?
He's an OG. All right.
What a sweetheart. What a sweetheart.
Yes, he was shaved on his neck for his blood draw. There's Gandalf. Oh, well, fine. All right, we'll go outside just for a little bit. There's Sweet Pete. Hi, Sweet Pete. Can you give Oliver some churro? See? All right. Ooh, I just stepped out into Florida. Woo-wee. I'm gonna have to sit out here and Kevin has had his blood drawn. We know his status. I got my unisex tank on. I need to be tanning my arms. All right, this is one cat that should be easy. Is this Casey? And for those of you that may be new here, we don't clip ears. So this cat came to us from AT&R, and the cat could not return to wherever they were living. It was deemed dangerous, so we authorized him in. And I could be Casey, not quite sure who that is. But that sure is a clip, huh? But we didn't do it. But you know what? It's a badge of honor. This cat is lucky to have been accepted in at Furball Farm Cat Sanctuary to live out his best life or to become adoptable. And we can find him in a forever indoor family. Maybe we'll come down here and see if our Annie's okay. It's always helpful when they become creatures of habit. And oh, I think I see her. There's our Annie. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Is Dr. Ashley going to give Oliver thyroid medicine? No, it's in the low side of normal. He doesn't need meds. It's very rare for cats to have hypothyroid. She just said that it's probably because there's something else going on, like a lymphoma. So, isn't she beautiful? That's Annie. That's Annie. I love you, Annie. Doesn't she look like she's all that and more? Hi, Damien. There's Damien. Annie, you are more than okay. Let's see who else is over here. Hi, Oscar. This could be George up here. I think this is George. Yeah, Annie looks like she's A-okay. Look at those eyes. All right, let's see, we're gonna end because it's the 30-minute mark. Maybe our next YouTube or Facebook will be outside in the playground. But I thank you for joining us for this YouTube, and seeing the cats with us. You can watch this live stream on Twitch. We are furball_farm on Twitch. And we are live streamed on YouTube. It's Tilty's Grand Tour. So you can also check out all of our awesome merch on furballfarmshop.com. Have a great rest of your afternoon. Don't forget to spay and neuter the cats that you're feeding. Bye.